Hey everybody, thank you for stopping into the channel. I am kind of just casual off today, supposed to be off, trying to be off today. The phone, what is with the phone today and everybody calling about Z06? It's insane, and I know you guys are in a position, a lot of you guys, it's kind of the same thing, waiting for a year or more for an allocation. Things are getting a little bit better. If you're looking for an allocation, nothing's changed. We can't tell you because we don't get advanced distribution reports as far as quantities, let alone constraints that also affect the order placement status. But we are taking orders, and we're doing all we can to place those for you guys. We're not ordering Z06s for stock. Every car coming in is ordered for a customer, and I hope that you're one of my customers. Contact me. Email address is up on the screen. Things are a little crazy right now. I'm trying to get guys lined up in the queue, and we'll keep you up to date as I get those distribution reports. Supposed to get one tomorrow for the first cycle of 2025. Reluctant if I'm going to do a video because my head hurts reading the same thing, but we know there's a lot of constraints, but you guys need to know that stuff, so it allows us to do our job for you the best we can within those parameters. All right, pricing has come out now for 2025. I had waited around for a while. I was having a personal car serviced, and I waited forever for the pricing, and I left, and all of a sudden, as soon as I leave, someone said, hey, the pricing's out. I was like, oh man, I gotta go back to the dealership. I gotta get a video up for you guys and talk about the pricing that's available now for 2025. Not really, to me, surprising that the Stingray prices remain the same. And why wouldn't they? They've done nothing to the car. So thank you, Chevy, for once. But please get some of these pieces, parts in order so we can order the cars, not just in the quantities that you want, but we can order the cars that we need that our customers want, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, guys, so let's look at some prices. The Stingray, as we just said, did not go up in price. However, the Z06 and Eray did go up $2,000 in price. So now the 1LZ Z06 Coupe starts at, with destination, starts at $113,795. Again, that's a $2,000 increase. The 1LZ convertible for Z06, $118,795. Eray also up $2,000 in base price. Now $106,595 with the destination cost for a coupe. That's a $7,200 difference between the Eray coupe and the Z06 coupe. And for the convertible, it's $113,595, and that is a $5,200 difference between Eray convertible and Z06 convertible starting in the 1LZ packages. There's some other little nuances in here. A lot of stuff went up, little stuff, accessories and things like that, or just some regular stuff you order on the car. Nothing in the packages as far as the 1LT, 2LT, 3LT, that all remained the same. And a few things actually went down. So let's go through those very quickly for you guys, and I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. So the first item actually went down was the 5DG 20-spoke Tech Bronze forged aluminum wheels. Those for the Stingray went down $300. They're now $31.95. The 5D0, the 15-spoke bright polished machine wheels, boy, did those go down from $43.50 to $34.85. Now that's an accessory wheel. You'll order something on the car, even if it's just the base wheel, and then those are put on here at Prep or at the National Corvette Museum if you decide to order those. But a big price drop in those, and that's probably because nobody's buying them. Let's 5V7, they called it ground effects, and really you get the plastic front splitter like you do in a Z51 and the side rocker extensions. That's up $30 now to $625. Now the full big carbon fiber painted carbon flash ground effects package, the front splitter and the ones that go all the way up down the side, that's the 5W8 code. That's up $700 to $73.95, and that is on your Stingray, all right? And moving down the list here, 5ZW code. I don't remember ever seeing, you guys ever see this? Nobody's ever ordered it. Maybe it's a new one. I don't know. I don't play on the configurator, so I apologize. I've not even seen this option. Visible carbon fiber 2-stanchion spoiler for the Stingray. Anyways, it's up $30 now to $6,225. If you guys got I have not seen that. I got to find a picture of that. The 5ZZ, the high wing that's been off again, on again, and more often it's been on, is up $45 now to $13.95. The Jake cargo liners for your front trunk and your rear trunk or coupe hatch area, the CAV code, that is up $35 now to $195. The PCX Tech Bronze Accent package for Stingray is up $100, $4,095 now, and the same package for Z06 is up $180 to $47.75. $4,775. The PDY roadside safety package is up. It's up $20 to $195. The PEF, the full contoured liner package, the Jake liners inside the car, front trunk, and the rear trunk area hatch, whatever you want to call it, those are up $50 for the full package at $425. Just the cargo liners inside the car, those are up $30 now to $250. And yes, there's more. Page 2, RYQ, the visible carbon fiber door intake trim for Stingray, is actually a little less than what it was in 24. 24, it was $33.95 if you could get the darn thing, because they were usually on constraint. They're now in 2025, $32.25. However, the door body blade, as I call it, invisible carbon fiber, that's an accessory. It's up $600 though for Z06 to $39.95. The visible carbon fiber grille insert for Z06 or Eray is up $100 to $21.50. The visible carbon fiber grille insert for Stingray remains the same at $24.95. The S08 highway safety kit is up $20 to $150. The S47 chrome lug nuts are up $25 to $250 now. SG1, the Z06 badge in Edge Red, it's up $50, $275. The SHQ fender hash silver with a carbon flash accent, up $25 to $275. And any of those fender hash marks, they're all up $25 across the board. And the rear script in Edge Red, that's up $20 to $395. That's the SL8 code. Okay, that's another fender hash. We just talked about that. Black lug nuts, those are up. Okay, I thought, no, black lug nuts do not. They stay the same at $275. Eray badge in blue, SUF order code is up $50 to $275. This option, we never get a chance to talk about this option. It came out late in 2024, and I have to be me. Let me be nice and not so edgy, because I want to say this is a stupid option, but it is, and I don't really care for it. SXR, is that what it is? I think I wrote on my stuff, yes. A suede front and trunk compartment liner. Who wants a suede liner inside your front trunk? Because when you wash your car, still that gets wet underneath there just a little bit, you know what I mean? So, man, oh man, how's that gonna hold up? It's not. In 2024, anyways, it was $1,095. People are like, oh my gosh, $1,095. Well, check this out. 2025, it's up to $1,750 for the three of you that are going to order. I got to see the breakout on those numbers, man. It's a little wacky, a little stretch there. Again, I've told Chevrolet, I've given you guys so many ideas, and I know you guys are watching. If you're big into the accessories, number one, that goofy suede thing, whatever, spend the time and the money for engine covers and intake covers on Z06 and Stingray. Give us those in the body color of the car. That'll sell like hotcakes. You talk about customizing and personalizing the car and just really making it neat right off the line. Do that instead of this suede thing. I'm sorry. More on that than I wanted to, I apologize. VPO order code, Tech Bronze rear fender hash graphic is up $55 to $550. Same for the Jake rear hash graphic for Z06 and Eray. That's up $55 to $550. W2D, the cargo net set. That's down $20 to $75. So if you wanted the front cargo net, you didn't get it, you want to order it individually, you can do that for $75. It's nice to hold some stuff in there and keep it from, rolling around, you know what I mean? So it's kind of cool. Okay, so let's get into some of the exterior appearance options. This is the B6P coupe engine appearance package. Is up $200 to $1695. The PCB, okay, no, I apologize. That's not an increase. The PCP, the red engine cover for Stingray, it's up $100, $595, and that's for the coupes without the P6P. Very, very confusing there, because you can get that, give or take $400 or $500, so it's $500 to $600 depending if you get the engine appearance package or not. Okay, wow, is that just confusing? Same thing for the silver one as well. But again, make it available in every exterior color that you make the engine covers and the intake covers for Z06. Oh my gosh, that would just look fantastic, guys. It really would. Okay, enough on that page. Is there anything else here for you today? I told you I wanted to go through this pretty quickly. Yeah, everything, all the little nuances, seat belts, carbon fiber interior, that all remain the same. And we'll have more detailed discussion. That's just hot off the presses me scanning through it very quickly. I apologize if I missed anything, but that is the meat and potatoes of the changes in pricing for 2025. Tomorrow, I'm going to try. I wanted to do and wait to do the order constraints for the first order cycle. I'm kind of tired of doing them. I told you that before, but I really see a need to give you guys the right information, because it's guys that aren't in the business that are sharing that information, and they're giving you wrong information and wrong expectations on your order. So I basically just want to set the record straight in hopes that you say, okay, this guy knows what's going on. Maybe it gives us an opportunity to do business no matter where you're at. I'm going to make it as easy as I possibly can. I got some 24s here that we're blowing out. Thank you for that opportunity. If you're looking to get on the order lists, ZR1, we've not committed a car to anybody, and like I said the other day and a couple of times in the last 2 weeks, as we're getting closer to the reveal, which is tomorrow, probably tomorrow night, we're not going to be ordering ZR1. Remember, and I'm probably the only channel that shared this, and because when Chevy talks, I listen to what they're saying, but I also am reading in between the lines. And this was plain as day, but a lot of people just weren't paying attention to that. But again, I perceive what they're saying in their messages a little bit differently, not just as a Corvette owner and an enthusiast, but as a retailer, so I can communicate that to you. Here's what Tad said in April.
I said no questions about the ZR1, but we did admit that we're doing one. How many people saw the teaser? We sent a teaser out, so most of you will play the teaser again. And I just want to remind you, it's not a tease that the car is coming this summer. We're revealing the reveal. You know, that's what we do. We try to make the most of this. So we're saying that we're going to reveal it. So we'll disclose information about the car, its capabilities and so forth this summer. So it'll be a while.
That's right. So tomorrow night is a reveal of the reveal of what? So, you know, how far they're going to take that tomorrow night, we're not quite sure. We might not even have pricing yet. You might just have specs on the car with pricing later to come, and that'll tick off everybody. I'm just trying to tell you, don't be ticked off. It's going to be a wait. We know that. It's going to be a limited car. It's not intended to be a volume car. Let's focus on Z06. We're getting more of those. Let's focus on Stingray. We're getting those. Eray? Huh? Yes. It is what it is. Thanks for joining us on the channel. Subscribe, support this. If you like hearing real information from a guy that really cares about you, cares about this car. I have long before I was ever in the business, and it is really an honor to be here with you today and just sharing all this stuff. So have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.